If you're looking for a twin-stick shooter that's cheap and cheerful but actually good, and perhaps gives you a little bit of a Geometry Wars style vibe, then Inferno 2 should be one that you take a look at. It's been out for quite a while now on PC and also on consoles, but I only picked it up relatively recently, so that's why the review is several years late. But this game is cheap and cheerful, but it brings an awful lot to the table. It's got that arcade, responsive, quick-paced and fun version of twin-stick shooting that's going on, and I really like that because things are responsive. So as you zip around the screen, it really helps to have steady but responsive controls. The shooting is really clear because of the bright, vibrant neon colours that's going on, so you can understand what's going on. And there's plenty of visual flair as things explode all over the place, so if you're looking for carnage, it will bring you that as well. Inferno 2 also refers to itself as a twin-stick shooter RPG, but I don't really subscribe to that RPG element of it. What it's trying to say is that your ship is quite upgradable as you go through the main campaign. And with this, you start off with just one type of gun and at a low rate. And over time, you then increase and upgrade and add on additional types of guns that you can then switch between. But switching between them will require you to pay energy out in order to do so. So you'll kind of start to settle on a type of weapon that you feel comfortable with, and then kind of spend time improving your loadout in that area. So I can kind of see where they're coming from the RPG elements, but it's very light to say the least, and it's not something that is unique to Inferno. In fact, what I would say is that with twin-stick shooters, you normally have people that do the basis in an arcade frenzied way and do it really well, or you've got people that try to bring in some kind of new innovation, and Inferno 2 is firmly in the former, not the latter. It does, though, add in some additional drones that you can also unlock and bring in that can help you kind of have additional firepower, as well as upgrading your own firepower and buying extra ammo, because all of those different extra shots that you can unlock and have also require you to pay out for ammo to keep them going as well. All this over time then puts you into various different levels and environments. One of the key things with this is that you'll have different or slightly different goals for you to achieve whilst you're clearing all of the different areas as you go along, and unlocking all of these upgrades requires you to kind of look out for secrets as you go along, and it will kind of really casually show kind of clips of hidden compartments in levels off to the side of different levels, and you're trying to work out how on earth you get there, and it's always through invisible walls or things that you can kind of missile at and smash up a bit. So there's a little bit of a puzzly element sometimes to try and get hold of some of those power-ups, because they are really crucial in making sure that your ship kind of is bulked out enough so that you can clear the boss levels as quickly and efficiently as possible. Inferno 2 also has a new Game Plus mode for when you complete it, which basically ups the difficulty. There's 3 different difficulty levels. You can switch to them on the fly, which I found really useful because I overestimated myself at the beginning slightly. Oops. But afterwards, once you settle in, it's not the most challenging twin-stick shooter once you kind of find the right difficulty for you and you're upgrading as you go, but it is thoroughly enjoyable during the time that you play it. It's not going to be an all-time classic, but I was entertained, constantly thrown new things to kind of play with and kill, and yeah, for the cheap and cheerful price, this one punches at its weight. So that's Inferno 2, out now across PCs and all the current consoles. If you fancy yourselves an alternative Geometry Wars styled shoot 'em up, give this one a try. Written reviews over on higherplanegames.com. Until next time, take care. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a completely independent media outlet supported by people like you. The goal is to create the best possible content that cultivates a richer indie scene for games as well as music and entertainment. To find out more and to get involved, visit patreon.com/higherplane-network. Your support makes all the difference, and in return you'll gain access to bonus content and downloads. Thank you for watching.